In this video, I'm going to share 3 reasons why white labeling a SaaS, as they call it, will propel your agency to the next level. Stay tuned. What's up, FlowChat Connector? Sean back at you with another high ticket tune-up. Hope you're doing really well today. Today, I'm going to talk about something that a lot of people have been wanting to know. And all it comes down to is, what is white label? What is a SaaS? How does it even work? And so I'm going to give you 3 reasons why white labeling a SaaS as a service can propel your agency forward. Of course, if you find some value in this video today, make sure and smash that like button. Share this out to somebody who needs to get better and wants to grow their agency at light speed. This one's going to be a no-brainer because I'm going to cover the basics today, and I'm going to be doing another one in the future here that kind of dives into some of the more specifics. So here's 3 reasons why it makes sense for if you want to propel your agency forward, why you should white label. So first and foremost, we got to talk about the definition of what is white label, what are white label marketing services, and very simply put, a white label SaaS provider or a white label marketing service is where a marketing services are subcontracted or some sort of service is subcontracted. This is when another agency or a freelancer or production house or a software company comes and offers you the software. You as the agency then take it and you make it your own. You put your branding on it, you make it all custom, and then you offer it for your services, as you can see here in this image on the screen. So that is basically what white label marketing services are. And let's do an example. Let's pretend you're a full service digital marketing agency. Well, if you're in a full service digital marketing agency, one of the things that you probably do is offer things like design, or maybe you code websites, or maybe you write emails, or maybe you build landing pages, or heck, maybe you do lead generation, right? There's a lot of softwares as a service that you can participate in, and then also invest in and take into your own business and make them a white label product. So say you're a full service digital marketing agency and you're not very good at writing code. Well, what you could do then is you could find somebody who is really good at writing code or building websites on like WordPress or something like that, and tell them, hey, I'm going to white label your service, and then I'm going to offer it to my clients. And so your client will pay you a bunch of money, and then you slide out the work and the fulfillment and the delivery over to the coder. They would then put it together, send it back to you, and then you present it to your client as if your whole organization did it, because that's what happened. And that's really the white label version. It allows you so many different advantages, and I wanted to kind of go through those 3. So number 1, the first reason, save time and money. Save time and money. It's very valuable for you to do this, because one of the biggest advantages of white label marketing is that it saves product development time. Think about building a software. You have to hire coders, you have to know code, you have to be able to like program stuff, you need to make it look pretty, UI, UX design, all this other stuff. And if you don't have the time because you're doing marketing work or you're trying to grow your business or find new clients, maybe this isn't your core competency. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can actually go to market quicker because you don't have to do any of the development or hiring or training or onboarding or any of those positions, and you can just save on all of those product development costs. I know for a fact when we built our first software company, we spent $1 million, and we could have gone out and probably invested maybe $10,000 and white labeled a software and kept the $900,000 of profit if we had really wanted to do it. I didn't understand what white label was at the time. That was my experience, right? So I'm just sharing that with you. If that's something where you're like, man, I wish I could add something else to my offer, this might be the move. And again, saving time and money is reason number 1. Reason number 2, you can scale your business. You can scale your business, right? So scaling your business is important. A white label SaaS, software as a service, allows you to easily scale your business. You can quickly add new services that you didn't do before, and maybe they're not your core competency, with minimum investment. The results that come from this are very, very vast, right? New revenue streams can be created. It can help attract new clients. It can boost your retention when you're diving down the rabbit hole of, look, there's statistics that prove when somebody invests with you in more than one product line, the retention goes to like 89% or something crazy like that. So if you have more product offerings or more different products or services you can provide to the same client list, that's going to allow you to boost retention and collect more revenue from that person, also creating new revenue streams in the process. So number two, scaling your business is definitely a key. And number three, you can offer tailored solutions. Number three, you can offer tailored solutions to your prospects. Listen, every client is different. As such, they have different needs and preferences. White labeling lets you offer solutions to each of your clients where otherwise you wouldn't have been able to. So a couple of things to think about. You can think about things like, what is my core competency in my service? What's a parallel or complementary service that I can find that's already a software that maybe I could just white label instead of developing and building myself? It's going to shortcut the timeline, collapse the time frame, and allow you to get into profit much faster. So you can offer tailored solutions. Plus, if you look at something like FlowChat as an example, like we are white label friendly and we have lots and lots of resellers already. The thing that we offer is something called shared pipelines. So in our lead generation system, one of the things that's beautiful about FlowChat is that if you have a particular niche that you go down, for example, we have one guy and he plays in the commercial roofing space, and he created this pipeline that hits these people, these roofers that want to move from residential roofing into commercial roofing. And he developed the messaging sequence through FlowChat that can actually crush. Now, this guy's done millions and millions of dollars with his clients, but he white labeled FlowChat and he showed them, here's this pipeline, and he clicked one button and he shares that message sequence right over to his clients, and they're able to plug and play that right into their business and start exploding their roofing business at like never before. He just told me, I think it was yesterday, that he locked his biggest deal ever, the $3 million contract that he helped one of his clients land, simply because he white labeled FlowChat. And what did he invest? Nothing to get that really going. Like, what's the return on that for you? There could be something very similar in the pathway that you're playing in. So just remember, you can offer tailored solutions. He gave that tailored pipeline that was specific to his niche, and it crushed, right? So this is just another big reason why white labeling can be very important, and it can propel your agency at a high level. So let's talk about a quick conclusion here. Number one, just remember this. If it's time to build client trust, if you're struggling to develop client trust, maybe somebody's buying from you for the first time, but they're not repeat buying from you, or they're not sticking with you for a long time, white labeling is definitely a way to move forward there. Two, if you want to differentiate yourself from competitors, adding a SaaS into your product line will not only differentiate you, but it will also boost multiples in your business. So if you ever decided to sell your company, you're going to be able to sell it for a much higher amount than you would if you didn't white label. Lastly, it's time to fuel sustainable business growth. If you're sick and tired of starting at zero each and every month, white labeling a software becomes a really powerhouse move that you can deploy and win with, right? So white label is your solution. If you're thinking about these three things, that's what I would encourage you to do. And with that said, I hope this has been helpful. I hope this has been valuable for you. Again, smash that like button if you found some value in this, because we're just going to keep the fire coming, to keep the heat coming. And with that said, I can't wait to see you on the next one. Ciao for now.